Hello everyone, this is John back with more Power Teacher Training. Let's quickly review what we've done so far. The first video we started with categories and we added all the categories and color coded the categories that we're going to use for all of our subject areas. In the second video we did the grade setup and calculations for quarter one, and for each class we were able to add category and weigh them. Alright, so now I can double check. I go to science, I have my weights. Social studies, I have my weights. And then language arts. One quick, really cautionary thing I should have mentioned earlier. Let me change this. You need to be careful. Watch your addition. If you can see this adds up to 105, but because that adds up to more than 100, that changed the percentages that these categories will actually weigh. So check your math and make sure. And when your math is correct, your categories should all add up. All right, I'm going to click Save. The next thing I want to do is I want to work on assignments and show you how to create new assignments. So you select the class you want, and then you click the Assignments tab, and then you click the plus sign. So this is going to add a new assignment dialog box down here at the bottom, and notice I have 3 red categories. These categories must be filled in, but all of the categories need to be checked just to make sure. So I'm going to say this is going to be classwork week 1, and again, that's arbitrary, I'm just making that up, CLW1. And category, this is going to be an assignment, and I'm going to leave this on percentage because I'm going to put in percent out of 100 that the student scored. I can set the date. I don't have to, but I can very simply just by clicking there, and I'm going to choose include and final grade, which is already by default. So I could add a description if I wanted to. I click save, and now in my math class I have one assignment called classwork week 1, and it's assigned to the 100% category. Let's go ahead and add a second assignment, new assignment, and this is going to be Unit 1 test. Alright, so I'll just leave that abbreviation there. Category is going to be Unit Assessments. It's going to be worth 100 points. I am going to offer 5 bonus points, so I'll add that. The weight is 1.0. Do realize that in addition to weighing categories like we talked about in the previous video, you can also weigh specific tasks or assignments. So if you had calculated from the beginning or figured from the beginning that all of your unit test would be doubled in the averaging, you could double this. I don't know why you'd do that if you're doing category weights, but if you were doing total points, you might choose to do it that way. The date, once again, we can select the date. Let's say this assessment is going to be Friday, and I'm going to include that in the final grade, and I'm going to click Save. So now I have 2 unit assessments. So now I'd like to add those scores in. So I'm going to click Score Sheet, and I'm going to close this down because this is going to show you student names when I start adding grades. So I'm just going to start adding grades. 100, 95, 100, you get the idea. Again, 98, 87. This one didn't do so hot. We're going to do a 55. Okay. All right. So it's that easy to add grades. The last step, of course, is to save. All right. So those are now saved. I could jump back to my assignments. Go to another section at this point. I do want to show you something else. Let's see, I'm running out of time, but I'll come back with another assignment that deals with rubric scoring. So, all right, thank you very much.